Hey guys, what up? It's your boy Aaron coming to you with a fresh new video. In this video today, you guys, I'm going to be showing you some tips, tricks, and just some advice on picking the best job in the military. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get straight into this. So you're going to want to go and open up whatever internet you have. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to type in Navy Cool. And we'll do AO for the rate. And then we're going to type in ladder. Now there's two things we're going to go over. This one is going to be your just general information over the rate. And then this one's going to be your ladder. So we're going to go ahead and look at the ladder first. I feel like a lot more people will be more interested in the ladder. So here we go. So this is what our ladder is going to look like for aviation ordnancemen. So obviously you're going to have your Navy ethos, you're going to have your sailor's creed, you're going to have your career roadmap information, and then you're going to have the career path war roadmap itself. So we're going to break down some categories really quick. So years of service, you're going to have career milestones, you're going to have the average time to advance, and then you're going to have commissioning or other special programs. Of course, you're going to have your seashore flow or rotation, and then typical career path development. Now, this is going to go all throughout your entire career. It's going to show you some amazing things. So let's break down this chart for you guys and show you guys a few things. Okay, so we're going to kind of skip forward. It should take you about a couple years to get AO3. So within your first 6 years, you should hit AO3. Average time to advance is 3.2 years. Here's all the other programs you can go. You can go serve on the U.S.'s Constitution. Your first seashore rotation, whatever, your first sea tour basically is going to be 54 months. And then you're going to have all your qualifications to the far right, things that you should be wanting to get knocked out or you should have knocked out. For instance, it's going to take you about 24 to 30 years to become a Master Chief. And then just going to show you all the quals. So let's look at other things we could look at as far as quals and other stuff. So let's look at Quasa, which is Quality Assurance Safety Observer. So you should be a Quasa roughly when you hit AO2, my bad. There it is right there. So that's basically taking like your Ammo 49 class within your career development through Navy e-learning and all that stuff. You guys will learn about that in boot camp. But it's going to show you everything. So we're going to go ahead and look at AO for FTS, full-time support, which is basically full-time reservist, essentially. And then if you keep scrolling down, it's going to have all the information for an FTS. Then you're going to have your reserve personnel. So this is what everything should look like for you if you're going into the reserve, FTS, or actual active duty. Now, this works for pretty much any rate. You can go put in any rate. You can go learn some amazing stuff. It'll contain all the information we're going to look at, but we're going to just stay with AO just to keep it kind of like simple since we were already looking at that. But, all right, now we're going to go look at this other page. It's going to have your information card, which is like your rating description. And then the cool thing is you can actually go pull up the information card. This is what they're going to hand you at MEPS. So it's basically going to it's going to tell you like what the rate is like in a nutshell. So it's pretty cool. You have access to that. You're going to have other related credentials, which is like this is other stuff you can earn as far as like certifications and whatnot. And you can look up all sorts of stuff. And we'll look at this little chili pepper, which means this is an actual in-demand credential. So this is like a hot thing everyone's wanting or needing right now. So it's in demand, basically. You're going to look at occupations. So these are the jobs you can get when you get out. There's 2 pages, but you kind of get the gist to tell you how much money you can make, all sorts of stuff. Then we're going to look at education. You have additional information, all sorts of stuff. Now, the cool thing about this page is this tells you how to advance. So you can go for E4, E5, you can go to E6, and then, of course, E7, which is Chief Petty Officer. So the cool thing is you can go over here, click on Bibliographies, or Bibs, and this is going to show you what you need to study to become a Chief, to become an AO1, AO2, AO3. So this is pretty cool. You can go up here and you can select any rate. Let's look up GM. So this will tell you what you need to know to become a gunner's mate chief. All right, we'll change it up. We'll go down to yeoman. So here's everything you need to know to become a yeoman chief. So all these are instructions. Understand, it doesn't look like a lot. When you go into one of those instructions, it's going to be like pages long for just each instruction. So it is a lot of information they have to know. You can change all your stuff from civilian, federal, all sorts of stuff. So it's a really, really, really awesome tool to have. You can even do spec war jobs, which is really, really cool. So we'll go ahead and look at Swic, Special Warfare Boat Operator, and then it's basically all the same information, but just crossed over for this specific rate, which is pretty cool. Their little motto, and it just shows you like how you should advance throughout your entire career. It's a really, really awesome tool, for sure. Just all sorts of information, and you guys can just go and look up any rate that you want, anything you're interested in doing, and all this information is available to you guys. And I feel like a lot of people don't really, I don't want to say have access to this information, because literally anybody can do it. You just saw me pull it up, but not everybody knows about this. So I'm glad I was able to teach you guys about this and help you out. Now, that's pretty much it. There are a few things I want to say before I do close out this video. Number one, I actually found this out from another YouTuber and my mentor, which is Chief Zorza. She's a retired GMC, so make sure you guys go check out her channel. She puts out all sorts of amazing information, whether it's on the active duty side, the reserve side. She also like tells you everything for like transferring to active duty. She's just an extreme wealth of knowledge, and I think you guys should be giving her channel a lot of attention, honestly. She puts out a lot of great information out there. You can always contact her, email her. She's always making time for you guys, answering any questions you guys got, especially ones that I can't answer because I'm still new to the game myself. So please, guys, go check her out. That would mean the world to me. I'm sure it would mean the world to her. She puts in a lot of hard work for her videos and whatnot, and I think they deserve a little bit more attention for sure, without a doubt. So yeah, make sure you guys go check her out. I'm going to put the link to her video in the description. I just want to say thank you to her for like teaching me everything and just being a great mentor and just preparing me for greater things to come, as well as future sailors for joining the Navy and preparing them for a good, long, and hopefully fruitful career. But that's it for the video, you guys. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, obviously leave a like. Please leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and would also mean the world. Also, leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. I love talking to you guys. Let me know what you thought about this video. If this video helped you out at all, I would greatly appreciate it. Any kind of feedback is good feedback, in my opinion. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, do me a huge favor. Go check out some of the other amazing and helpful content I put out there to help train you guys and teach you guys stuff for Navy boot camp, all sorts of stuff. I do all sorts of videos, so you can always go check out me or Chief Zorza, like I mentioned. The link to her channel is going to be in the description below. I mentioned that earlier. And if you guys like what you see, do me a huge favor. Smash that subscribe button. It would really mean the world, and I would greatly appreciate it. And that's all I really got. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe. Peace. Sit.